Right, I think we're active. I can never fully tell with this thing. Should be able to then just hop on and have a look at the chat. In fact, let me just find out. Just be 2 seconds just to make sure. Oh, yeah, no, it's live. It's showing on the app. Sweet. Let's pop open chat. Currently connecting. Right, anyway. Let's get on with this. So, this Friday, the 27th of March, is the first of currently 3 planned Definite at Home events. Obviously, with the current situation, we can't really go out and play. Basically, with this, it is throwing 3 decks at me. We get to pick one of these and we'll just play off against people. We get a couple of cards for winning games in a row. And that's a majority of this. And just as a rundown of what a challenger deck actually is, this is, I believe, the 3rd year in a row that they've released these. Basically, Wizards will sort of look at what people are playing and sort of mull over like, yeah, okay, we can see we can't make like intro versions, not quite as powerful, but still pretty decent versions of the deck, get people into standard a bit easier for people who want to be competitive, or sometimes with these you can just pop them right open and play fairly well and do well. So let us have a look at the decks we've got. So there's 4. There's the Allied Fires, Cavalcade Charge, Final Adventure, and Flash of Ferocity, or as people actually call them, Jeskai Fires, Mono Red. I don't think this one actually has a name, and Simic Flash. So let's have a look. Fires looks like it would be interesting. Let's make sure it is actually in a comfortable position, because sometimes they won't give you full play sets. So, obviously just 2 Fae of Wishes. Oh, we do have a sideboard, good. So we can use Fae of Wishes to grab things from here as well mid-game. And with the sea, 2 Banishing Light, 4 Narset, 2 Sea. Ooh, you actually get all 4 fires, which is something I was worried about. 3 Clarion. Yeah. So basically the rundown of this is Fires of Invention is the major key piece. Oop, hey there. And that basically says we get to cast 2 things for free, but we only get to play 2 a turn. So even if we wanted to pay for, say, an extra time wipe, we couldn't if we've already cast 2 other things. And it's basically just slap down Planeswalkers, play things for free, and sort of ends up playing a control deck. Just play down threats, deny card advantage with Narset, keep things protected with Kasmina. Ugin just makes things... Well, actually, do we have anything? We don't have anything colors in this, so ignore that static, but is sort of card draw. Time Wide Bluff, when things go wrong. Sarkhan, when we have all of our Planeswalkers down, you just hit people in the face. And then just land is pretty... Well, it's not the best land base. I mean, Tranquil Cove. Whatever, these are pre-built deck. Yeah, this is not for one who wants to play a fun match. This is for, I just want to suffocate someone under just pure value. Mono Red. It's literally just... yeah, no, this is literally just the deck people already play. Minus... maybe swap out a land for an Embercleave. Oh, hey, Lee. Yeah, I've got the chat open up on my phone, so I will probably just have to glance side to side every now and again just to see what people are saying. But this looks basically just like the bug standard deck that people are already playing on Arena. Maybe swap out a land for an Embercleave and you'd be spot on. So, and then sideboard, the sideboard is where they get a bit weird. Okay. Well, we got the Experimental Frenzy. Slaying Fire is pretty decent. I'm not sure about the Satyrs Cunning. Oh, that's what it's missing. It's missing an Anax, but hey, that's an easy enough change if someone were to buy this deck. Then yeah, the Golgari Adventure, which is literally just so. Yeah, so one of the main reasons around this is adventures. We have a spell slapped onto a creature. You can cast a spell and then you can cast the creature later. The spell being this little left-hand page on the text box. Edgeroll Innkeeper, if we cast a creature that has an adventure, so not the spell itself, but we play the creature, we get to draw a card, which is always good. Lucky Clover, if we cast an adventure, we copy it, and then just creatures with good adventures, draw a card, lose a life. That one's just, he's just a good beat stick. I can imagine, actually, yeah, this thing just starts going off. It's draw half your deck and just get all the value out. This guy's a cheap 5/5, but you need to cast his adventure. Find Finality gets things out of the way. If you've got bigger creatures, you're fine. Vraska, a single copy, which is a bit odd, but hey. Yeah, lets us just blow their things up. Midnight Reaper, more card draw. Order of Midnight helps us get our things back. Murderous Rider, its adventures just really good. Kill a creature or planeswalker. Yeah, I can imagine actually you get the right board down between Falmire Knights, Innkeepers, Midnight Reapers and things like that, and you're just drawing half of the deck. This one's actually got a slightly better land base, I think, with at least a Fabled Passage. Yeah, literally. They're the main reasons you would build around adventures, I think. Yeah, this one's a pretty decent land base. Just swap a couple of the Jungle Hollows for more temples and that'd be pretty solid. And maybe go for the more Fabled Passage if you feel like you need them. And then Simic. This is literally just play your deck at instant speed. Except the Hippocamp. Literally the Hippocamp, everything is either instant or has flash. But the Hippocamp literally cares when you cast the first spell during each opponent's turn, so you do anything, you just draw a card. Spectral Sailor. And then just counter spells, bounce spells, creatures that either have flash. Ooh, Clover of Rider is really devastating to opponent. Oh god, yeah, just being able to kill two things. You just eat half of the board with one rider. The life loss would probably hurt though, but hey, you're in Golgari, you can gain it back. In fact, the rider has lifelink. Yeah, Nightpack Ambusher. At the end of your end step, if you didn't cast a spell, because you cast it all in their turn, you make a wolf. And everything is counter or bounce, and the land base, pretty simple to the Golgari, similar to the Golgari one. A couple of the castle. Couple of the gain tap lands, temples, a single Fabled Passage. Probably people are going to be buying these just for the Fabled Passages, wouldn't surprise me. And the sideboard for this one is actually pretty decent, except that's an odd one. Oh god, yeah. 3 Clovers and just getting to double the riders with each one. Yeah, Jesus. This is a battlefield. Target creature an opponent controls with -X, where X is devotion to blue. That's not the worst. Granted, you're not going to have the highest devotion to blue, because most of your stuff is spells. Oh well. And then Ceratops for just when someone else is playing blue. Yeah, but I didn't actually have a look at the Golgari sideboard. That's important. Cling to Dust. Yeah, Duress definitely. Noxious Grasp. Yeah, the sideboards are pretty solid. There's 1 or 2 cards that's a bit like, why? But yeah, they gotta vary it up a little bit. The question is, which one do I actually play? Flesh is fun too. I've played all 4 now, and the Golgari being consistent seems nice. Tell you what, yeah, we'll give the Golgari a shot. Just remind myself. myself what it's like. Massacre Girl is good against mono red. Actually, yeah, the amount of 1/1s, anything slightly above is just gonna die. Yeah, let's get started. Let's start with the Golgari one, just because it seems like a pretty fun one. And of course, 2 wins in a row I can, well, one card, it'll be at least a rare. So rare or potentially a mythic, which not bad. Let's see how this goes. Of course, it might take a little while with the server load. Oh, there we go. And the first match, it takes a little while to just load up the portraits. Yeah, I can imagine just any rare or mythic you could just crap out and get just absolute dirt, but yeah, there's the chance. Also, I don't know why it changed my picture to Johnny. Oh well. So, decent land, and actually this isn't the worst. Come on, we could see if we can't draw into an innkeeper. And this guy's on red. Let's get the temple out of the way. Don't really need the forest right now. It's not the best, but we've got at least a decent amount of removal and blockers. Yeah, I gotta learn the deck, even if it's the hard way. And we'll hold up with this figure. There's a cavalcade, so I'm just going to get you out of the way. Hey, there's a clover at least. It only returns creature cards too. It's been a little while since I've actually had a look at half of these adventures. He's having a think. Unless this is immediately happening like how it happened last stream. It's like, well, it looks like he's thinking, oh, the game just crashed. Wonderful. No, I can actually see that he's looking at his hand. Wonderful. Yeah, Falmai's gonna just get a bunch of cards next turn. Oh, don't think too hard. Light up. Oh, okay, having to actually hardcast that is a bit gross. Oh well, sucks to be them. So, get away with... Let's get a pair of 1/1s. And let's get a couple cards too. We have Vraska and an Innkeeper. Sweet, so I'll drop that next turn. Oh, well. Someone did not keep a good hand, and neither did I. Yeah, I probably should have played the Falmai first, just to see what I'd draw before I made the decision with the Beast. But then he just sort of gave up on us. Kaikar! Not bad. Yeah, I got a little lucky there. The third week is a historic brawl, so I might see if I can make something with Kaikar for that. Yeah, let's give that another shot. I didn't even draw land to make one. Yeah. Yeah, I like to play historic sometimes. It's a little different. I've got an Innkeeper. I'm not too fond of the land, but having an Innkeeper, Clover, and a couple adventures seems pretty decent. I can at least Fable Passage on turn 1 to get a swamp. Then I can drop... Yeah. And then I can drop the clover too. And again, he's on red. I think red's going to be the popular one because it's just the quickest to play a game with. Oh, no sideboardy. Oh, is it still best of one? Right, yeah, just get a tap land out of the way. He knows what colours roll on. Probably if he knows which sleeve goes to which deck. Don't even try and hide it. And Spitter, okay. Alright. Tell you what, if I get the clover down now, you can't just blow that up with a random shock. Yeah, wouldn't surprise me. There's a bunch of people on mono red always laddering as well. Yeah, taking 2, 3. Locthwain. Okay. So, if I go with the Innkeeper, can't really. Well, I wouldn't block. Farm I wouldn't do anything. Well, I wouldn't be able to cast it. Hey, go on. I'll just drop it now. And we'll save that until next turn, see what we can get away with. If not, I've already got a Murder's Ride in. I'm literally, my hand is knights right now. Yeah, should have seen the stomp coming, but this is not going face. And ooh, this is going to be a bit. Yeah, right. Yeah, drawing those cards would have been nice, but I needed that land. So do I go with Falmine now? I'll go down to 10. Let's presume he has another something with haste. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Go with Midnight Reaper for now then. At least if I block with it and he tries to kill it, then I can at least potentially draw a card. If not, well, I've blocked something. See if we can't eat his hand a little bit. Another cap. Okay. See if we can't eat this. No, he's just attacking with that. Still, he only took 3 damage. Right. In that case, yeah, let's go for the card draw. If he's only going to be attacking with Dodger. There's the land we wanted. And we can use that next turn to get back our Innkeeper. Two cards in hand. Third Calamity. Okay, Jesus. I might just have to hard cast the Knight. Oh, God. If I don't die. No, I'm dead. Alright. Well. A little bit of a slow start. Mono Red doing its thing. That's why people are playing it. You know how the game is going to end pretty quickly. Yeah, the Swordmaster wouldn't have been a bad... Well, yeah. Wouldn't have been a bad idea. Completely forgot that gains life too. Ooh, okay. Yeah, again, they're on red. Freeland, Disfigure, Innkeeper, a couple of orders to potentially get him back if they do shock or stomp him. Yeah, that's a keep. And a champion. Just get the Innkeeper down. Worst case scenario, next turn I get him back. Oh god, yeah, I forgot. Yeah, I had the Clover down. I would have gotten even more life. Spitter. No blocks, I'll just take the one. I think I'm going to remain reactive right now. I can disfigure something that seems scary. Probably be the spitter, probably. Yeah. I'll let him attack. Do I actually? No, when he goes to... Right, I think that's going to be what gets disfigured. Because that's just impossible to block half the time if you got the mana. So we're taking 3... 1, 2... No, we're taking 5 here. Ooh. Okay. Death Touch and Lifelink. If we had something with more than 1 toughness, sure. Or they could block. I think I might just cast this. Ignore the card. Well, I'll get a card off of this still. And then I can just have... Ooh, yeah, second one. A couple of Death Touch blockers. Worst case scenario, ooh, Chandra, so we're getting some elementals thrown at us too.
Hey, don't start any fires without me!
Do you want which one to activate? Yeah, that's what I thought.
Don't say hi to my fiery friends!
I'm just attacking with them. Okay. I mean, it's guaranteed damage. That was it worth... I could take 2 more. Yeah, because they're going to go away, so no point really trying too hard to block them. Let's see, so... These 2 gain 2. And then I can cast them to just have something with lifelink on board too. That's some more recursion apparently. Attack with a Death Touch to see if I can't get in at Chandra.
Now things are getting heated!
Yeah, could have thrown down the Order of Midnight first.
Don't worry, I brought company.
Is it just going to be the elementals again? No, he's going with everything. Yeah, going for the high damage. Right, so definitely gonna need to block things. I'm gonna get rid of the spitter. Yeah, when I actually gain life, so I'll block an elemental with the Swordmaster. I'll block it, anything else, just gonna die. So take 2 more, then I gain 2, so I'm literally just gonna be staying at 9. And then leave. Should have seen that coming. Oh, is it still game? No, it didn't. Okay. Let's... Okay. Do I get it back now? Hold on. Drawing cards. Black Lance. Doesn't really help. Get back either a Swordmaster or a Knight. And that can't block. Yeah, well, do what I should have done last turn then. Get back the Swordmaster. Play this order. Ooh, Murderous Rider. That'll be useful next turn if I survive. And then I'll curry favour. These gives me some more life back. Yeah. Yeah, because this can't block. That from light. And yeah, he's got the giant against that, yeah. I don't know why he got rid of that, I can't block.
Hey! These little guys are great!
So, definitely just straight up just taking 4. Yeah, I think I'm dead here. Oh well. So 1, 2, 3, yeah. Yeah, no matter how I block, I'm dead. That also stops me from the... Yeah. Oh well. Tell you what, give this deck one last try and then we'll cycle through them. Give each one a little bit of a chance to shine if I don't win too quickly. Yeah. Not too huge on that. No, literally. Yeah. All of them require something. I'll get my own stuff set up. That's not the worst. I mean, he's on Jeskai. But one back. It probably will be the Swordmaster because I won't have any knights. I've got 3 mana, I can get stuff started with Lovestruck Beast. And then just drop that down. Yeah, get some 1/1s, or a 1/1. Lovepoint's gonna come in tapped anyway. Oh, actually no, let's go greedy. I got the Swordmaster back anyway, even though I molded, so. A little ironic. Hey, there we go. Oh, the back on Lockframe worked. Even if it was just pure luck. We get to drop down to 5/5. Did not realise that was his sound on entering. It's a little sad. Right, well, swing and see what he does with that 2 mana. Yeah, Vraska doesn't really do anything for us right now, so I'll just drop down the second one. And that's us. Just playing a beacon. There's the fire, so here comes the nonsense. One more thing to come out, and it's Kasmina. So is he going to try and make blockers?
Under my instruction, you will steer the course of destiny.
Ooh, yeah, Ben did tell me about the Vintage
matters.
Cube being back on. Might actually see if I can't set up a MTGO account proper and get some playing on there. Okay. I mean, that is CMC 3 or less. This -3 seems overkill for a 2/2 token. And again, we just get to push through the damage. It'd be 12. It'd be 12 damage. Screw it.
You Your corpse will make a nice souvenir. Ha! I good. Oh, it's not often I'm outmaneuvered.
Well, this has turned fairly simple. It just turned into smack. Well, I'll take smack. Don't take that out of context, though. Yeah, Vintage Cube does sound like a lot of fun. Sarkin, so he's gaining 2. Probably making a dragon.
Do your worst.
Don't hone your control.
Go on.
No, Zahili. Well, you should have played Zahili first.
Behold, new wonders.
So if I attack with both the beasts, I'll be able to just kill both of those tokens. And he can't make... Well, he can make more dragons. I'll just up Vraska anyway. Do I actually want to sack anything?
Everyone is expendable.
No. And then if we do attack Planeswalkers, it's just going to hit us in the face, so I might as well just try and push through first.
Come on. Watch this.
So are we actually doing any of this? I'll see if I need to activate Lock Free in the end of his turn. We can easily just make another dragon with Sarkin. I think he's just planning on what to do next. Also, I feel like I should have probably attacked all in last turn. You getting kind of hurts though. You just blow up one of our things.
Every exploit ripples through time. Be mindful.
Right, what are we doing? You can all of your planeswalkers make some sort of token, so you can just make blockers.
Curious tactic. I bathe in ghost fire.
Put Ugin down to 1, so he's not doing that again for a couple turns. Making a dragon? Well, you can't make a monk. Yep, there's... Oh, this got hurt.
Come to me.
So I'm gonna get hit for 12. Put me at 9. Or is he gonna go? He's gonna go for Vraska with one of them probably. Now that I think about it. Maybe? Nope, all face. All face, down to 9. Not much I can do about that. Oh, he's got something else for Vraska. Maybe. Seems to really be thinking hard about it. Yeah, there's the thing for Vraska. So make another servo. Vraska goes under the Banishing Light. Not much I can do about that. Wait, well, let's go to 6. That doesn't help. Yeah, because I can't block, so flyers are still an issue. Yeah, we had such a good start too. Well, it's probably gonna let these through, unless he's really desperate to keep. Oh right, yeah.
I will
Don't mind me.
listen to them roar!
Forgetting what Sarkin does. Oh, each dragon. It's such a weird ability. Yeah, each dragon deals 1 damage to that creature. There's no dragon, so it's still triggered. No dragons, no damage. And I might just hard cast him. Let's get the knight. Hard cast. At least put him low. At least scare him. And yeah, we've lost there, so I'm just gonna not waste time. If we had a bit more of a board, that would have been a bit better. Still, tell you what, let's swap our deck. I actually want to try the Fires deck. See how that plays. We've got fires. Screw it. Try it. We're still alive. Good. Just making sure. Okay, let's drop down to Scryland. Steam vents. I mean, once we hit full land, are we going to need any more? Yeah, get hit with 1. We'll gain a life. Do like the sleeve as well. Just hard casting the knight. Get himself a card and a blocker. Yeah, looks like a beast, yeah. I mean, obviously he knows what we're up to. There's really no point playing Saheeli right now. Next turn we'll play Fires. I want to say we'll play Sarkin next turn. We can play Fires, play Sarkin, make a 4/4. To deal with that like they did with us last game. And we'll just do. Wait, what? Doesn't it let me do that? Oh, right, yeah, the second half. Because Mino it is. So I still need an actual amount of it.
I see great. Oh, my students are loyal and brilliant.
I don't really need a second Fires. Like, they can attack Kasmina if they want. She's not incredibly important. Or they do that. Sure. I don't really want to take 5 right now. Right, well, I'll go to keep that there. Place a Healy. Gain life.
Prepare to marvel at my
Sarkin.
masterpieces.
Gain life. Make a servo.
We begin!
Ah, make a dragon.
I summon you!
I clicked the wrong button. It's a -3. Gotcha. Well, I gave him more loyalty. I go. Oh, yeah, it's hard cast. I should probably drop down Narset as soon as possible too. He's not even casting any advantage, he's just casting the creatures. And the dramatic music cue, not very helpful. You can obviously just get rid of 1 or 2 of our walkers quite easily. Yeah.
I will listen. Come on!
I'll trigger, nothing will happen. Sarkin will take 2.
A bold strike!
I should probably actually make a dragon. Yeah.
Come to me!
Okay, so which is more important? I could do that and just yeah, screw it, just by board. Don't care about the servo. And drop down Narset too.
The focused and disciplined. Meditate and prepare.
I'll get a backup Sarkin. And that'll be that. He's got his clover. Waiting for midnight to get his Swordmaster back. Oh, and his Innkeeper back, yeah. Not a bad call. Then he can probably just... Well, no, the Innkeeper. Narset's gonna stop that. So enjoy the 1-1. It's what she's there for. Yeah, he's reading everything. Yep. Oh dear. Well, that got a second card. So we've got Kaikar for the first one. What's this next one gonna be? Ashiok.
Listen to my whispers and sing a horrid hymn.
I'm not usually used to having the voices on. Did not realize that was Ashiok's voice. Alright, well, I'm going to print screen that, because something else you can do with these FNM Dome events, I can just send this print screen to my local store, they'll give me a code, I'll get a sleeve, it's got like Will and Rowan's sword on it, so that's nice. Alright, for now, how long have we been streaming? 44 minutes? It's about as long as the last one lasted, to be fair. So, I'll call it a break for now. I might come back a bit later tonight, stream Pirates for a little bit, see how that goes. I have dropped a fair few frames this time though. What happened? Well, I'll have a look at the footage. Oh yeah, I'll be back in a second. And I'll just... Well, in a second, I don't know how long. I'll probably say something. And we'll see how we get on.